Lot like Christmas, everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, it's glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes that glow.
Hey Wasatch! I'm Vivian Zhang, one of your secretary historians.
I'm Eli Miner, one of your secretary reps.
If you completed the Disneyland Academy application, be sure to come to the Counseling Center to receive a piece of candy. And now it's time for Deep Thought Thursday.
Hey Wasatch, we're your hosts. I'm Crew Bendel.
And I'm Jack Benson.
This is Deep Thought Thursday. Does a straw have one hole or two?
Millions of people are doing the exact same thing as you are right now.
Wait, really? At one point in your life, you were exactly pi years old.
Nothing is on fire. Fire is on things.
How do our brains remember that we forgot something, but we can't remember what that thing was?
If James Bond is the most famous spy, wouldn't that also make him the worst spy?
Someone dreamt about you last night, and you have no idea. Oh, okay.
Peer pressure as an adult is seeing your neighbor mow their lawn.
See ya.
See ya.
It's Career of the Month. This month is Social Media Manager.
My name is Catherine, and I manage the global Google social media accounts. In my job, I manage the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok channels for Google globally. My favorite part of the job is that no day is the same. We meet a ton of people, we get to constantly think creatively, we get to write and take pictures and learn so many things about what Google is doing throughout the world. You engage a social media audience by talking to them directly. You learn where your audience is, what they care about, and how to talk to them. So we write copy that's really thoughtful and funny and clever. We try to think of what the users on each platform care about. The audience on Instagram is very different than the audience on Twitter, and how to reach both of them effectively is very different. And we just tell a story. We talk to them as if they're real people. We incorporate storytelling in everything that we do. We think that every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and we try to figure out why people will care. We introduce it to people as if they don't know anything about it, because in the case of many of our products that are brand new, they don't. So we introduce it and we start to explain, why is this cool? Why is this important? And why is this relevant to you as the user or potential user? And then we build a story from there. When I'm trying to tell a story on social media, I approach things pretty much the same way each time. I try and figure out everything I can about the post. And I talk to the people that I'm working with to figure out what their goal is. So their goal could be like, we want to reach Gen Z, or we want to break news. And once I know what their goal is, then I start to ask questions to learn about what the announcement is. And once I know everything I can about it, I ask, what do we have access to? Do we have videos? Do we have photos? Do we have nothing? Sometimes it's nothing. And we just have fun news that we have to figure out what to do with. So from there, after I've learned and gone on this fact-finding mission to figure out what the story is, then I start writing copy. For us at Google, writing the copy is perhaps the most important thing that we start with. We spend lots of time writing it as a team and getting it edited by many people. Nothing that we publish is published without many layers of approval. So once we get the writing perfect and we send it to various teams to approve, then we start looking at images. And we think, what's going to be the image that makes people stop? Why are people going to be, once they're scrolling through a busy feed with lots of news, lots of fun memes, lots of announcements, Why are people going to stop and listen to what a corporation has to say? So we look for compelling images, and we will work with people to reshoot stuff or to provide best practices. I think the thing to always remember about social media is that it's still a really fun field and it's really creative. And even though marketing sometimes feels really serious and important, what we're doing is still really fun. And it's an opportunity to try new things and be creative. My biggest recommendation is don't lose sight of the fact that you're doing something every day that's fun and original and creative, and just keep enjoying it.
Thanks for being here. Have a Thursday, Wasatch.